And welcome to EEXSport Talk. I am your host, Gift C Enyadike Jr., here with another Champions League playoff rapid fire prediction. Now, I made a lot of bold claims in the last video. Some of them came through, some of them did not. So let's give it a look. In leg two, Galatasaray versus Juventus. The current aggregate is 5-2 to Galatasaray. I think in the last video I gave Juve the edge. But I was wrong. I ate absolute crow on that one. Galatasaray, they completely overwhelmed them. It was tempo, aggression, just belief. Everything clicked for them. So Juventus, they gotta chase the game and they have to do it away in one of the loudest stadiums in Europe. I think this one is done. Galatasaray, that's my way. That's my deal. Galatasaray is going in. PSG versus Monaco. This one's very dangerous. The aggregate is 3-2 in PSG's favor. Now, PSG, they've got the lead, but Monaco, they scored twice from the last game. So all of the pressure right now is on PSG. They have to stay in control. They can't panic. The first 30 minutes, I think, if they could stay on top there, they'll make it through. But if Monaco can manage to score early in this game, that was gonna be a fight. Still think PSG is going to scrape through. They're going to have to drag themselves over the finish line for this one. Real Madrid versus Benfica. The aggregate is 1-0 in Madrid's favor. They got a classic Madrid result in leg one. Now they're back at home, so they have control, they've got experience, and they have time. But again, 1-0, that's still close, and that's still pretty dangerous. Benfica, they're going to need to take some risks, and I think that will play into Madrid's hands. My opinion for this one: Real Madrid finished the job, professional, ruthless, all the way through. Atalanta versus Borussia Dortmund. This tie, it's going to flip. Atalanta at home, they are relentless. Dortmund away can be a bit iffy, a bit unpredictable. I think Atalanta can take it if they score early, but if Dortmund gets the control in the transitions, I think they're going to stay safe. Prediction for this one: I think Dortmund are going to get it back. I honestly think they're going to get it back, and they're going to go through. Newcastle United versus Karabakh. Yeah, this one's done. It's over. Unless somehow Newcastle does not show up for this game, the whole team gets food poisoning, or the whole team makes like Nigeria in the AFCON and they go on strike because, well, no, that can't happen because they get paid. Anyway, but no, man, Newcastle, they handle this like a seasoned European side. It's just about management. It's a formality. Now it's a formality. Before they shouldn't have treated it. They were not supposed to treat it like a formality in the first game, and I said so. This time, now it's actually a formality. Just stay in control and go through comfortably. Bayer Leverkusen versus Olympiacos. The aggregate is 2-0 Leverkusen. Sorry, I forgot to say for Newcastle. The aggregate for Newcastle and Karabakh, if you didn't know, was 6-1. Yes, 6-1. So anyway, Bayer Leverkusen versus Olympiacos. 2-0 in Leverkusen's favor. They did exactly what they needed to do. So Olympiacos, they're going to have to open up. They're going to have to really get aggressive now because they're too behind. So they're going to have to go on the offense, and they're going to play into Leverkusen's hands here. I think Leverkusen is advancing if they stay in control. They take control of this game. Inter Milan versus Bodø Glimt. I believe I called for an upset here, and I think I said Bodø Glimt could potentially upset the game, and they did. 3-1. Their aggregate is 3-1. Dude, they were absolutely punished. And I said as much. Do not underestimate anybody. Never underestimate anybody. They underestimated Bodø Glimt, and they were punished. All right? Now they're chasing away in conditions that don't suit them. Inter have the quality, but do they have urgency? If they take this seriously, they might rescue it. They might rescue it. Atletico Madrid versus Club Brugge. And this is a crazy one. It's still a coin flip. I think I called this a coin flip at the time. 3-3, that's the aggregate. And this time, we're in Atletico territory. Second leg, home ground, tight margins. I think this is where they thrive. This is where they can squeeze the life out of games. Bruges, they've been brilliant All right, but I think this one is going to be a different beast, a different beast for them. Final prediction: Atletico running through. Just a final thought before we wrap up. Leg one, it gave us gold. Leg two, it's going to give us the truth because that's what it's about. It's about the truth. Who can protect the lead? Who can chase without losing control? And who panics? Who's gonna panic and bottle when everything is on the line? That's Champions League football. Drop your predictions in the comments. Who do you think is going through? Who do you think is going to just slip and slide at the end? I'm Gift C Enyadike Jr. This is EEXSport Talk. I will see you all next time.